Okay, that's quite a big hit to our income, but it turns out the majority of that haven was faceless.
Setting course for Mexico.
We had a mission here that was, what, 10 hours to extract VIPs? Only 9 hours now. We might still be able to send 6 people. But Speedman is still wounded. I want to take combos of people out if I can. I think we can afford to do lower level people here. An unbonded Shinobi, someone who knows and is close to Lord Skulder. Fire team. Ranger and Gunner. 4 days. Still 200%. I think we can take 6 people. So now we need a specialist. Reflex. 7 to 9. Perfect. That's... I shouldn't be taking out a whole lot more gear, because if that goes to 125 or below, it'll be 10 to 12. Health, 17 mobility, that's good. Doesn't need a nanoscale, I don't think. 14 mobility, that'll do. We didn't pick up any PCSs. But I want to bond these two so badly. And these guys didn't pick up any AP in that last Terror mission, did they? Steady Hands is actually good, but not that good. Gun, laser weapon. 58 aim, yeah, give him a Sten gun. I think 4 grenades might be enough. Well, I mean, the thing is, sometimes I feel like it's a good idea on the Grenadier just to give them a flashbang. So if someone gets mind controlled, as long as you have 1 flashbang, I feel like you're fine. 7 to 9 aliens. We don't need the flashbang here. We'll take it on the Grenadier. Sweet. Okay. Specialist there. No upgrades available. What's your mobility? 12. I don't want to go below 12. 10. Oof. 13. That's nice. What's up, Joker? Our Ranger needs some headgear. Also, I think it's because it was a terror mission on the last one, but we didn't get much loot. Like any loot. Oh yeah, armor-piercing lasers. I like to think that the rounds just modify the lasers somehow. Science, bro. Infiltration, concealed start, assault shinobi, ranger gunner, specialist grenadier. This is my typical 6-man squad. Don't have any other armor yet. Any other combat knives? Is it worth taking the pistol here? No, it's not. Okay. Lord Skulder, Mikey, Holmes, Frozen Hour, Booze, and P-Flax. That should be plenty of time to infiltrate properly. So also, I think I have a link. I think it's exclamation mark here in the stream title. Exclamation mark XCOM mods. Give you a link. Four days with baseline 10 to 12. That's not doable, unfortunately. Eastern US recruitment. Good. If I can get like 5.5 days, I can boost with intel. Just take a 6-man squad. Undercutting intelligence. Is the expensive recruits thing still going? It is. Joker Chief, like a chef. Increased it says for a month, but it feels like that's been active for ages. And I do mean ages. Assault Grenadier. Okay, so when the next specialist is available to train for officer training, we'll do that. It's almost infirmary time. Thank goodness for that too. Five days. Oh, baseline light. Oof. But I have to try. I mean, why is it baseline light? It's only strength 3. Well, with boosting it, we can maybe get it down to 10 to 12.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
15 mobility is probably fine. No pistol, that's for sure. I think I have to leave the Fulton harness behind on her. She needs to be poison immune and have that. Well, then we give the Fulton to the assault. Yeah. Specialist Grenadier. No rangers or gunners available, so oof. At least I did build laser weaponry for this lad. Ripjack Mark II. 8 mobility. 8 health, sorry. 60 mobility. Bloody great. Please tell me I have some armor piercing rounds available. I do not. Damn it. And I can't build AP rounds. I think Portnoy is going to have to come along. God, Mordheim. I had to stop playing Mordheim. It pissed me off too much. I think if I leave the smoke behind, I can give him a pistol, and then he still have 10 mobility. This is a what type of mission? A neutralized target. And we'll get intel if we capture. We'll get an intel package if we capture, rather than. So with boost, 7 to 9. So it might just be we take this 4. If we take out a 5th person, it'll be 10 to 12. I think we have to go with 4. In that case, then I think I leave Fatty behind and take Wardy. These officer abilities I think are more important, and it helps us deal with mechs. Come on, surely there's a Gremlin Mark II available. Oh, we only built one. Okay, smoke. The lack of armor piercing is very worrying. Dude, Sir rolls a lot. Once you start playing Long War, you'll never go back to the base game. Like, I mean, I was so chuffed when I got the base game on PS4, because I thought I could just sit and chill and play, you know, on my TV. But just having this basic bitch 4-man squad, and it's, you know, each class in the game is like, you know, it's like a double class. Like it's a gunner plus a ranger, and it's the tiny little squads I really don't like. I really don't like. Like the bigger squads. We've got no explosives. Oof, it's going to be hard. And at least my assault can break Overwatch and zap mechanical targets. And we've got... Wait, Wardy doesn't have combat protocol. It's only a 4-man squad. However, I will say the skirmisher is quite powerful with his grapple, and I've basically got 2 melee units. The Swordmaster, the Sword Mark II can delete someone. Run and gun, like on one turn, Mobility Wood should be good for 1 kill. The Reynolds is good for 1 kill. And then between this, the Assault and the Specialist is good for another kill. That's like 1 whole pod. So as long as I don't aggro multiple pods, I should be good. I'm just wondering whether... See, like the Sharpshooter is reliable. And my Grenadiers have needle grenades. On these missions, leaving the Specialist behind, I think, is a mistake. And I so regret putting those weapon upgrades on the ballistic items. Ballistic weapons. Okay. Operation Starving Valley. Neutralize target. Nuffle, Reynolds, Mobility Woods, Captain Wardy. We're going to have to boost this. And that sets us back from Resistance Radio.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe.
But that's going to cancel a permanent event if we can actually do it. Cancelling
Another
permanent
important
events is
step
super
forward
important.
in our research.
Yeah, fine, do experimental weapons.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
But we've got 1 Predator armor, okay. Wait, do I have Haven Advisors? Yes, I do. 4 days for a smash and grab. We can't do. I need to make contact somewhere else now. I'm having to operate in the lowest is force level 3. At least Western US has gone down from force level 6 to force level 3 over the last month. So we operate here for a bit till that goes up, and then we can go back to Western US. Must remember, at the end of this month, switch out that resistance order, the excavation one. Okay, midnight raids expired, so now I can hire more people finally. It's just straight up... Wow, hang on, I don't want to straight up hire all 4. I need this in 1 day to pay for infirmary. We either build the infirmary or we put a lab in there, because then the lab won't cost any power. We build a power relay there, and then we go for the infirmary. So, proving ground, so I need... The lab won't cost any power, just 150 supplies, which we'll get now. If I build the relays 120, that's 170. So that is 320 in total, and we're getting, what, 570 in 12 days' time. So also look, don't lose hope, dude. It's just, I mean, the thing is, it's mostly about identifying threats and taking care of those threats. You know, like you don't have to kill everything every turn. You should, if you flashbang certain targets, like if a flashbang sectoid is not a big threat. You know, if you can't kill a mech, just try hack it and to you know, shut it down. At certain levels, like your mutons or your giant threats, a lot of times you know that, like, let's say you have a snake, an open square, and then like an officer. If you run up and flashé the officer and leave your Shinobi right next to the snake will almost certainly just wrap the target next to him, which is fine, because you can just shoot the snake on the next turn. Stuff like that. But those type of things take hundreds of hours of just playing the game. Okay, so I was just thinking about what buildings we're going to build when. I really want to use this power coil space for my laboratory. Because the lab is, normally it's, how much power? 3 power, plus 2 power for each upgrade, and you upgrade it 3 times. That's 9 power in total that you save if you build the lab on a power coil room. And we have lots of money coming next turn, and we do want to build an infirmary. So the thing is, I can build the infirmary in 1 day's time, but then I have to put it on the power coil. If I wait till payday, 12 more days, 38 hours, 10 days, 12 days, 23 days. These guys will be... see, we go for the lab. I think we have to go for the lab. It's June. Fucking June. I mean, it's going for lab now over infirmary. I still haven't built the proving ground. I was trying to go for proving ground, but I keep feeling like I have to do other things before the proving ground. So the thing is, the power plant there with upgrades will give me all the power I need for the rest of the campaign, but you've got all that space in the Avenger. Eventually, I'll destroy the lab, build a power generator there, and then rebuild the lab. But the thing is, I need that lab up now. Free captured rebels. We've got 2 more days left. 10 to 12. Let's keep waiting. Eastern US recruit. Cool. We're just busy recruiting more faceless. This is all we're recruiting now. It's more faceless. I can tell you now. Everything's faceless. It's just faceless all the way down.
Since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Awesome, that gives us an order with them.
We've just got some new intel on the Chosen. Should be easier to hunt them down now.
Resistance Rising 2, what does that do?
Commander. And that's
oh,
if
yes!
you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on
That is
some
such an
additional
amazing resistance order.
With the resistance factions has motivated
No Staff
them
Sergeant
to share
yet.
some new information on the Chosen.
I need to recruit a Reaper. Dalton Shinobi, who is your friend? Gazby. Where's Gazby? Gazby's out for 8 days. Okay, so then that one might as well go on this mission. Forever. Negate risk of only a 30% chance he's wounded. Suppose we can send out one of the spare Grenadiers.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Better get the job done. Chance that a research breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed.
Laboratory construction initiated.
I think I have a spare engineer now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one out in the field. No, okay. I can level up a bond. I don't know if I want to have them out of commission, but we might as well. I don't have enough people otherwise to form another squad, and we've got 2 squads in the field. I want to aim for having 4 active squads, and less than half are actually active. We're going to wait here and then boost that one.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Mech breakdown, we need data.
I will make that our highest priority.
Because it's doubly unfortunate that I have to boost with intel here now. Because we're going to spend 6 for resistance radio. But at the end of this month now, we can take that resistance order that gives us 2 more contacts. And then, so just 200 intel will make contact with 2 more regions. And making contact with more regions is
Commander, as of right now,
priceless.
we don't have enough intel to
100
get a
intel
solid
there.
bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
134 intel there, because we still had that one dark event that lowered contact cost for us. Must launcher abort. It's at 10 to 12. Boost infiltration. No, it's 7 to 9. 4-man squad, fucking scary. But we've got 2 corporals at least. Russian Starving Valley. Good luck. Okay, this mission needs to go well. If the shit hits the fan, we just pop a cap in the VIP and get out.
We just got word from the spokesman. There's a VIP of some importance to the aliens moving through this area that the Resistance would like us to deal with. We're moving in to locate the target. Take out any hostile resistance and capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary. Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
The fact that the Lost are here could help us a lot. That hopefully is the difference. Who's on point?
Moving on target location.
Go, go, go! Oh, hello, priest.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Right, team, prepare. Go loud on the next turn. That's actually too risky and not worth taking that chance.
Rolling.
I go quickly.
I've never actually taken tradecraft before. I wonder if it's the right thing to do.
On it.
Al-Yordini. I think we might have to open up this ambush with our specialist. It won't be any overwatching. But if these guys come towards us, yes, we will absolutely fucking wreck them. There we go. I can move forward with Varnus. Get a bit closer. Only 71%. That could very much miss. And we can. Into the follow.
Rolling.
Right, good luck, people.
Come on, get onto us.
We just have to hope that the flamethrower stands next to one of the other units, which he doesn't. Fuck my life. Like, I could grapple up here and shoot the purifier twice, but that is super risky. I can run here and take 2 shots on the priest, which I think is my best bet. Well, no, we slash the priest. We stun gun the purifier and take care of him on the next turn. Oh, that miss on the specialist.
Hostiles pacified.
I'm just 1 square away from getting a flank on the purifier. Well, the thing is, you have to look at who you've got for the Overwatch. So if I make my, what's this guy called again? Skirmisher. If I make him Overwatch, he's only shooting once, whereas then he doesn't get to use hit and run. Like, I was hoping that I could have ran into a flank on the purifier, because then I could have used hit run and shot twice. The other trooper is an assault trooper with a shotgun who's not going to hit the Overwatch shot, and the other person is a Shinobi who's got a little shitty SMG that does 2 to 4 damage as opposed to the 16 damage that the sword could do. If I had gunners, and if I had like a gunner is a good Overwatch target, a ranger is not even a good Overwatch target, because you can Overwatch once or you can shoot twice on your turn, unless you have that higher level Overwatch ability that lets you Overwatch multiple times in a turn. Now, irritatingly, I'm going to have to run and gun just to zap this fucking purifier. Technically, I could grapple there to shoot twice at the purifier, which is probably a better option. This is 3 to 6 times 2. I need to do 8 points of damage. I think that's the play. No.
Repositioning.
If this next shot... Oh, what? Fuck me, that was unlucky. 2, 3, 4. We'd have to roll 6 to kill him. Ugh, which I can't do now. And now I can't see the trooper. He's got 2 flashbangs, which I didn't realize. Yeah, that's a nice little bonus. Now I have to run and gun to shotgun to kill the purifier, and then we flashbang the trooper. The purifier hitting one or multiple of our guys would be devastating. Which now obviously means that this is Nuffle's cue to miss this shot. Okay, 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, so 75% chance to kill if it hits. So if we're feeling quite confident, we could overwatch. So this trooper does 2 to 4. I think I'm just going to overwatch because don't forget there's lost. So if I flashbang, that'll make a lost swarm appear. Yeah, someone's getting shot. Oh, and here comes. Now we deal with the chosen now.
Stand proud.
Oh, not this ball bag. Target from high ground. Weak against Templars. Decreases will. Does not trigger Overwatch.
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
We've got a 4-man squad, so I have no way of doing 40 hit point damage through
This mission just got a
through
little
3
more
armor.
dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
Okay, that's fine. He didn't shoot anyone. We're just gonna have to let the chosen guy. We're gonna have to let him. We're gonna have to let him extract knowledge. Unfortunately, I think that's the way that he does the least amount of damage to us. I have a accent. Sparano questa parte.
Continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
Is there any chance I can gain control of this thing? That would be so good.
I'm on it.
Anyway, so 3 killed. That's 4 killed. So probably 6 enemies, not counting the chosen, remain.
I must reload. It is under my watch.
Moving to position.
Yeah, we just need to let the chosen extract knowledge.
To the godless.
He's gonna keep summoning. Ugh. The interaction between spectral zombies and the Lost is going to be interesting.
Heading there now.
It is an option. The zombies absolutely could aggro. Going here is risky though, because there could be another pod there. I desperately don't want to fight everything on the map unless I have to. Our play here, I think, is to take the roof, fight along here. We'll probably have to engage a pod here, keep fighting these zombies. Bust in. I don't have a shape charge, so I'll have to bust in through there, grab the VIP, let this guy extract knowledge, and then we run the roof to get out. Dropping down here, I think, gets us spotted.
Heading out.
What I'm doing here is another good habit to get into. Blue move everyone first, because you've no idea what else is out there. And like, so often what will happen is that on your very last person that you move will trigger another pod, and then you've got no people active to take care of it.
X-ray neutralized.
No subordinates, no servants to carry out my will. I will fight on.
Scanning.
Siamo venuti qui
Look at that. Oh, that's all lost.
Destroy all who would defy the elders.
Don't throw a grenade, you moron. You're gonna call more lost. This whole mission is a clusterfuck. We've got Lost, we've got the Chosen. Yeah, boy. You're so funny. I think you mean fucking irritating. I actually need that pod to get aggroed. But did you guys? You see, I was right. I knew there was going to be a pod down there, so we just ignore them, and we'll try to stay away from them rather. Unfortunately, my Shinobi isn't high enough level to have the melee. Ooh, I do have retribution though on Gunnar. So he's pretty much immune to the Lost.
On your order.
Great. If I want to get in this building without triggering that pod, we have to go all the way around here. Should we just see what happens? He missed another 76. So he missed a 77% shot to start off the ambush. Now he's missed another 76 at a zombie just standing out in the open. Unacceptable. I feel like if we just keep everyone behind Mobilnywitz, he'll retribution the zombies.
Do your new compatriots know of your many crimes against them in service to the elders? Do they truly understand what you have done to humanity?
He just bam, 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 bam as they run past. Oh, he missed one finally.
My failure is my own.
And then the zombie misses obligingly.
The elders with your actions. How long did you think you could hide?
God, I wish I had a shaped charge here. I don't think we can sneak in here without aggroing that pod. Where are they exactly? They are... I think that's one there. They moved. I wonder if this scanning that I'm doing here has been patched. Whether it still works. Maybe getting spotted there isn't the worst thing in the world. Because currently the Lost are only going for us because they only know we're here. They will start targeting the Advent once they know Advent are there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to boldly run my specialist forward because the specialist is going to grab the VIP on the next turn. That puts Sean Ward behind cover, but no. Running in here like that will aggro another pod because we've killed 5 regulars and 4 lost, and there's 4 lost active. So we know there's I think we saw a 3 or a 4-man pod there, so that takes it up to 8. Probably 2 more somewhere else here on this map.
On the move.
Huge risk. Big risk, but we take it anyway.
Changing position.
So now, Mobilnywitz, your job is to keep the specialist safe from these Lost. And the Shinobi and the Salt can kill those 2. Don't do that, that'll call more. Just for reference, the specialist has missed a 77 shot to start off the mission. Then he missed a 76 at a zombie standing out in the open. And now Mobilny Woods has missed an 80% shot. Can't make this shit up. Actually, that's gonna, if I go to that square, that's gonna reveal me 100%. I think, what's your base aim? 55, but that was still an 80% shot. That 80% I should not have missed.
Ecco fatto. Tra poco devo ricaricare.
I worry that all the other units that are in there have gone through this square here on this line. And now by going on this line, I'm going to get spotted. Which then leaves Nuffle exposed. 1 to 2 damage, 1 to 2. I mean, these things are all equally dangerous. But the two that are inside are most likely to get hit by retribution.
Prepare for more incoming.
I must improve.
Don't you hit my VIP, you mother. Okay, I need 1 damage. That dude is such a penis. He just stands on the outside of the map and calls in spectral zombies. And now the rupture is gonna call more lost. Perfect.
Let's do this.
I really want to bash that civilian on the head, but here's what we do. We go in here, we shoot that one. We can, yes, and we probably are going to run past the Chosen. We are going to kidnap the VIP, get on the roof, and then use Oscar Mike, the extra movement from the specialist, to just sprint to the exit. Now what I want to do here, though, is blow up the zombie and then get myself into cover inside here. Once I can close this door, then I don't have to keep worrying about the pod that's behind us. Remember, don't flashay the spectral zombies.
Taken care of.
They will explode in your face. What?
The Elder's vengeance is
That was out of range.
created them for this very purpose.
I could have sworn the explosion radius was 1 tile, it's 2 tiles. Okay, painful lesson learned.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Enemies down.
Oh, sweet, that's Corporal. Nice. Okay, we have got a ladder up here on the roof. Probably take it too. It's going to be up to our skirmisher to just single-handedly hold off the zombie horde. Up the ruler. Mobilny Woods, no pressure, but I need you to single-handedly hold off the zombie horde
Moving to position.
with your retribution ability.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Andiamo.
Andiamo.
Ne varrà la pena?
And go ahead and heal the specialist. I'm hoping the zombies can't get through that door. They're probably going to come busting through there, though.
Be healed.
If only my Shinobi had the melee immunity perk. They're coming in through the roof! Oof.
It will survive.
With every strike, they honor their creators by shattering your
This is scary.
soldiers
This is
with
so
swords.
scary.
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander.
The game was so much easier when killing a Lost wouldn't end your turn. Take a look. What's on the roof?
D'accordo, vado.
There's probably another pod of Whoa, Zombie Central.
Ok, uno l'ho preso.
They all do 1 to 2 damage. This is going to end his turn, isn't it? Because it's... Does this end his turn? Additional action. A standard shot at a flanked or exposed target. Does this counts this counts as an exposed target? I really wish this wasn't the mission where we only had 4 people.
VIP secured.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck me, rigid. 7, 8.
Good riddance.
Technically, I could flashbang them all, but that's just going to make more noise and attract more of the buggers, so... This one in front of me with a 5 hit points of damage is probably the one that I want to hit. 80% chance to do 5 damage, 95% chance to do 3, 4. Better chance with justice.
The choice is made.
Now if this doesn't kill him, then my guys can't get up there. I'm lucky that didn't screw up. Oh, but I can't get out now because I'm blocked in by a fucking zombie. I didn't kill the fucking zombie. Two, 3. Oof.
I have failed.
4. Virtual Viking, that was just changed in one of the patches. No damage.
Glory
What?
of the elders. They move.
Okay, we just gotta get the fuck out of here.
Target neutralized.
It's not nonsensical. It's just. I think it's just meant to make the Lost more of a threat. Because really, in the base game, I don't know about you guys, but the Lost never really felt like much of a threat to me ever. The Lost to me felt like an XP farm, and in a way to abuse their aggro to help you. What's up,
Advent troops
Delicious?
here.
Okay, that's irritating if it lands a big daze, but not the end of the world. Okay, mobility. So is it retribution? Is it if it moves or attacks? Enter or attack from melee range. Does it proc if it attacks an ally? Let's find out. That was a headshot. Should have killed him, surely. Surely that should have killed him.
La via è libera. Sai che
And
roba.
Boozlicious, never mind even a backup mag. A pistol. Single pistol. And that shot that lets you shoot at everyone, just go bam, 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 and you can just tap endless amounts of them.
Infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Is what a mod?
My power will wash over the battlefield.
A gunslinger, sure, but the thing is, actually, not even a gunslinger. Just anyone
Cosa c'è lì?
with a pistol and that resistance order that any damage on a lost kills them. Really all you needed. Wait, I can do zappy damage. 4 to 9. See, this is why you take Arc Pulsar.
Friggiamoli.
And then you miss a 95% shot. So let's recap. In this mission, we've missed a 76, a 71, an 80, and a 96. Just XCOM things, really.
I must run.
But the shotgun might not have enough damage, because that is, what, 4 plus 2 with the armor.
Got it. Moving.
The zombies, this trooper, are they going to be able to run up here and get flanks on us? Yes, as long as we're behind high cover, we should be fine.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
VIP is secure.
Maybe I can put myself here, because then if either of these two get stunned, the other person can just sedate them, pick them up, and evac them. The other option, which is much more risky, is I can flechette the drone, but then that leaves me exposed. But if I flechette from there, I've got 8 hit points. But the shield bearer will just drop a shield. The officer is the big threat. 5 to 7 plus 2 for crit is potentially 9. I've got 8 there. It would have to hit and crit to kill. And the trooper would have to hit. Let's see, we got 12 ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a bit of. I don't think the AI will stand out in the open to take the flanking shot. It's base game for Long War of the Chosen 3.1.
This world in the name of the elders.
That still counts as being out in the open, unfortunately. Yeah, the Shinobi's probably going to go down. Fuck. Got that wrong. I didn't think of that. That leaves me out in the open.
Your forces will perish,
Okay.
and you will return to the elders, Commander.
We got lucky with the officer being an idiot.
Io ci
Gentlemen?
sono. Pronta a tornare.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well done, men. Well done. 4-man squad. Whew. That deserves a mission photo. Survive, adapt, win. Where is its soldiers? Bonus. It could be 31 kills. Yeah, we killed a lot of Lost. I think Lost don't give any XP, or they give 1 XP per kill.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
Flashbang the drone.
Remember,
Flashbang doesn't do
only
anything to drones, does it?
together can we build a better tomorrow?
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
Bonus to hit. I do love Killer Instinct and Fortify, but bonus to hit on the stun gun, as we saw, is pretty important. Combatants, thank you very much. Field Surgeon. Combat Protocol. Elite Suppressor, that's nice. Focus, Laser Sight, Drone Wreck.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander.
Angel, we've been thin on manpower since May, so chill the fuck out. Resistance
Avenger
contacts,
plotting
okay.
new course.
Well, I mean, we have the resistance order for that, but
So, you would come to strike at me.
yada yada
Eagerly
yada.
await your arrival, Commander.
Commander. What a ball bag. Okay, we can launch this now. Thanks, Boozlicious. I'll consider that for the next playthrough. Hopefully this playthrough goes into the hundreds of episodes though and goes all the way. Let's see, 52 minutes for this episode. Let's take a little break here. When we come back, we'll grab this +1 resistance contact. And then we've got the resistance order for +2 resistance contacts. So at least I'm not going to have to build resistance comms anytime soon. The big decision I've got to make is with the buildings. What I might actually do is let this bond training finish, spend everyone's AP, then destroy the training center, because we can build a power station there. That'll give us power, all the power we need for the rest of the campaign. Because if I leave the training center up now, I've got to build a power plant there and upgrade it, then build infirmary, proving ground, and then later on I still have to destroy the training center, get a power there and rebuild it, so I might as well do it now. Well, funny you say that, Boozlicious. The Asia start can actually be better in some respects. Like, if you start here in the Japan area, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contacts right from the beginning. Or 4 contacts right from the beginning. I remember I had that. I had 1, 2, 3, and 4 contacts right from the beginning. And then all you need is a scanned reward that gives you +1 contacts, and then you can still get the country bonus. But as you can see in this playthrough, it's been so hard to get country bonus. It's June and we haven't got it yet. Anyway, let's take a little break. When we come back, let's get the contacts and then do this jailbreak.